want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Respect!
When do we want it?
Now!
Justice. United we stand.
Divided we fall!
One for all.
All for one!
One for all.
All for one!
One for all.
All for one!
Disparity. Why are we so underpaid by this archdiocese that raised $164 million for the bicentennial campaign and that raised $50 million for the annual campaign? This archdiocese, we feel, has enough resources to support the teachers. They have a blank check for the Pope's visit, a blank check for the lawsuits they have to pay out, and no check for the teachers. So that's why we're out here standing and fighting for justice.
And we just want to represent what the Pope teaches and preaches in terms of just wages, opportunity, and things of that nature. And the biggest reason that most of us teachers are doing this is for the students and for the parents, because if the parents are paying however much money for tuition and they're sacrificing, we want that money to go towards a just education, the best type of teachers that their money is paying for. So that's the main reason.
First of all, that sexual abuse should never have happened. And I listened to the Pope the other day, and I think he's trying to make sure that pedophiles don't get into the seminaries and so that we don't have these problems in the future. But by the same token, it is not right that all of the resources of the Catholic Church in America be directed towards that one issue. There are many other issues. If we want to have a lively and correct clergy, we need to start having these children in our schools. And if the schools die out from lack of support, then how are we going to raise up priests for the future? Many of the communities.
What do we want?
Respect!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Respect!
Dignity. What do we want?
Dignity!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Dignity!
When do we want it?
Now! Ain't gonna let no subway turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no subway turn me around. Keep on walking, keep on talking, marching in the contract land.